Les Dennis said he loves Carol Vorderman's tweets criticizing the government as he appeared on her BBC radio show. Les Dennis was the star guest on Carol Vorderman's BBC Radio Wales show on Saturday morning to discuss his role in the touring production of 42nd Street, the musical. While discussing how thrilled he is to be back in the theater away from the restrictions during the COVID pandemic, the 69-year-old said, "I think people are still glad to be back in the theater. There was a time when it was suggested, 'I know Carol, you have been ranting a lot and I love what you do on social media, I really do. I retweet you because you are much more eloquent. But we were told to retrain at one point, which is absolutely absurd. We do what we do and it's so important. Entertainment is so good for mental health.'" Carol, 62, laughed in response and said, "Well, there you go." The former Countdown star has been vocal about her thoughts on the current Conservative government, which has divided opinion. Fawlty Towers' John Cleese has been among Carol's supporters, often retweeting her tweets. Meanwhile, others have criticized her passionate political views, including former Conservative MP Edwina Currie. Appearing on Dan Wootton's GB News show earlier this week, Edwina said, "I do have a problem with Carol. One is that the way in which she puts her point of view is really quite vicious. Anybody that has been in public life knows that, well, you can have an argument about how to do things, about policy. But you might actually show some respect to the other person, as that point of view may be as valid as yours and actually in the long run they may turn out to be right. ... Much of what she is saying is so unpleasant, so nasty, and so directed at the individual and not at the policy. You think, oh come on, you're going overboard." Edwina's comments divided viewers. Twitter user @NotJoth disagreed. "Vorderman is spot on though, and the Tories don't like it." While Tina agreed. "Edwina speaking some sense for once, thank you very much."